In an autonomous culture, each person decides for themselves what they believe is right without interference. This also means God does not ascribe a moral structure. That's theonomous. We'll talk about that in a minute. It is quite literally the libertarian dream in its purest form, although ironically, one form of an autonomous culture is an authoritarian dictatorship, where the will of one is imposed on all. Oftentimes, we have seen historically that disparate cultures devolve into authoritarian dictatorships or a ruling class since might makes right. In this type of system, certainly we can provide an answer to the question of personal ethics. How do I stay afloat? But things begin to break down when we ask the question of social ethics. How do I avoid bumping into other ships? In essence, it's my morals against your morals. It's every man for himself. And this will lead to chaos and conflict. Worse yet, when we ask the question of purpose, there is no good answer, as we previously discussed. In America, we are largely an autonomous society that values freedom above all else, and we have a constitution to guarantee some of our basic rights. However, as we as a country stray further and further away from our biblical roots, we find more and more people struggling with purposelessness and extreme ideologies and conflict. In a survey of American couples, social scientist Daniel Yakonovich ends his study noting that, indeed, to move too far in this direction is to risk psychosis, the ultimate form of autonomy. Living by your own rules disconnects you from society and God. It can even disconnect you from reality itself, leading to a deranged and morally depraved mindset. And for what benefit? 3,000 years ago, Solomon in Ecclesiastes 1:2-9 laments, "Everything is meaningless, nothing is new under the sun." Even as a dictator in a nation where gold became as common as stone, Solomon found himself struggling with purpose after he distanced himself from God. He ends his last book, Ecclesiastes, saying, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is man's all." Hey, Editor Josh here. If you'd like to hear more on this subject, please take a look at the video description. I have a link in there. Thank you for watching this video and have a blessed day.